Parshat Shemini is named after the Yom HaShemini, the 8th day of the Miluim, of the process of inaugurating the Mishkan. It's the climax of the months of work after the Chet HaEgel to reinstate, to reinstore the relationship between God and the Jewish people. God sends a fire down min hashamayim to consume the korbanot that the people offer on the Mizbach to show his relationship with the Jewish people, his acceptance of their tshuva. It's very interesting to note in the first pasuk of Parshat Shemini who Moshe calls for this special day. Vayhi b'yom hashmini kara Moshe li'Aaron u'leziknei luvanav u'leziknei Yisrael. It's understandable that Moshe calls the Kohanim, who are going to do the avoda, Aaron uvanav. But why does he call the Zakenim? So Rashi has a very interesting comment here. He says to tell them that Aaron's entry into the Mishkan was al pi hadibur, v'lo yomru me'elav nichnas, and they shouldn't think that Aaron is going in on his own. And the obvious question here is, what difference does it make what the Zakenim think? The Medrash here, the Medrash Rabbah, has a very powerful presentation where it says that just like the Jewish people, just like a bird can't fly without its wings, so too the Jewish people can't accomplish anything without their Zakenim, without the elders being on board. And maybe this is part of the broader theme here. We know that Nadav and Avihu were killed, Pasha Pshat in the Psukim, for bringing a foreign fire that they weren't commanded to bring by God. Chazal talk about on a deeper level how they paskined without asking the elders of the Jewish people, without asking Moshe, without asking Aaron. They were mora halacha b'fnei rabban. There are always going to be questions. There's always going to be a question of whether something new should be done. And this is specifically where we need the guidance of our Zakenim. Moshe calls the Zakenim here for this special day to make sure that they're on board, and Nadav and Avihu are devoured by that same fire because they do not consult with the Zakenim. This is obviously a very important message for us anytime we're working on building something new for ourselves as individuals, and for sure for our people as a whole. We're celebrating Yom HaAtzmaut, which is a return to the dreams of the Jewish people now being realized in the present. There are many challenges in the state of Israel. There are many questions about how to move it forward. And thank God we have so many Zakenim who we can turn to give us guidance as we build a renewal of the past to make sure that we're doing it in the right direction. Let's remember this for ourselves. The more bold, the more audacious, the more groundbreaking we want to be in what we accomplish, we need to make sure that we have the guidance of the representatives of our past, of our elders, who know our Torah, who know our Masorah, and can give us this guidance. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.